One more episode left of X and Y, boys and girls. We got so many things right about this that it's, man, this was nothing more than a bombshell after watching this episode. So let's try to break things down one at a time, because I even have one more guess. We'll find out, I assume, on the last episode, but I do have one more. Okay, let's break this down one by one. First off, the co-worker, Aiyou G. We were correct. He has some involvement in stuff, and he wasn't being truthful to Yan, our MC. And we were also correct that Zhu was being untruthful to a point. So even though Zhu was basically helping in some things, she still was being behind things, because one of the bombshells we learned today is the fact that our main character, Yan, had a different personality in the past. That Yuji, Jingming, Zhu, and Yan, that all four of them were classmates, and come to find out, they were part of the escape room club, which is like, okay, that makes sense now. And now, come to find out, thanks to the co-worker telling us, by talking to Jingming, that his previous personality was different than his personality currently. But that personality was one that made an escape room, and Zhu's father, for whatever reason, tried out the escape room and died in it, a heart attack. The co-worker saying that Zhu is basically trying to get revenge. Now, granted, is that the case? Is that not the case? Not too sure there. But it would not surprise me, because she has been really shady here and there and trying to include herself or involve herself in Yan's activities. So it doesn't surprise me. But I cannot believe that there was a lot of things we even called here, especially, I believe we even talked about this last week, how even Qingming, that there was something up with the fact that she called him by a different name when they first got introduced. So it all makes sense now. And I cannot believe we have one more episode to go to actually just drop the bomb, because the fact is, even if someone tries to confront Yan and tell him, hey, this is what happened in the past, he gets amnesia again and forgets everything. And he goes back to square one. So that doesn't help anyone. They don't know for sure if it was intentional that he wanted to kill Zhu's father, or if it was an accident. But either way, it makes him have amnesia about it. Now, I think what's going to be very interesting is going to be in the last episode. Is she trying to get revenge? Is she trying to actually do something to him, maybe kill Yan or whatever, in one of her escape rooms? Thus the reason why she's kind of been playfully trying to throw him into different escape rooms to slowly build his memory back up, i.e. the last escape room he was in looked like an office, which was her father's office. That's why she tried to act really weird about it, like, oh, you messed up, so I need to throw you into this escape room as revenge, whatever. Nah, she might have been trying to trick him to slowly get his memory about, oh, this is an office, where did this belong to? What's going on here? And then the photos on the wall and such. So is she trying to manipulate him so then that way she can get a revenge? Or is it more of a, she really loves him type deal, and she's trying to help him get his memory back to be himself? That is, I think, an extreme question that we will have to find out in the last episode. The biggest bombshell here, which leads to another idea of mine, the helper that basically helped him make the escape room, the barista that we keep seeing here, there is a kind of reveal that Jin is saying, what if I'm the person behind everything? Now, which of course made our main character like, what? Now there was a lot of smiling by Jin. Yan was trying to get an outside perspective and let Jin know on everything, and then Jin was trying to be helpful, but then you can see the sly smirks that Jin was having, and then they were saying that, ooh, what if I'm behind this? Which our main character was like, excuse me? And that's the last we saw the main character for the rest of the episode. But here's my last speculation. We're going into the final episode, and this is my bombshell thought process on this one. So we could be right, we could be wrong, but I feel we're having a Fight Club moment right now. I think this person may not be totally real. This person right here might just end up being the person that is, yes, might be behind everything, but it might just be the old personality that Yon had that is trying to incorporate itself back into his life. This might just be, now this is my Hail Mary throw right now, but I'm starting to feel like this person isn't seen by other people, because I don't think anyone else has addressed this person or even said anything. When the Zhu and them were passing by, there wasn't anything said to each other. Every time that we've seen this character, and this character has popped out of nowhere one time. For example, the one time where Yan is going around trying to find Shi when she was kidnapped. This person just called out of the blue and they said, hey, and then they were right behind them, but then they weren't there anymore. That was really weird. So this is my last speculation. Going into the last episode, we shall see if this is the case or not. I feel very strongly about this because of the clues of all the previous episodes. So we're gonna find out next week if we're correct or not. We might be in a Fight Club moment. And for those that have not seen Fight Club, sorry for spoiling it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the case here. This is the case. But regardless of the fact, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because we got one episode left and all will be revealed in this one last episode. But make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed for more content and more other anime reviews that we'll definitely be having here on the channel. And Lord willing, we'll see if we're right or wrong next week. You guys take care, be safe, and Lord willing, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Make sure to check out the extra content on our Patreon page, and thanks to our current patrons.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.